Greetings, fellow Shek. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Kenshi Shek's Conquest, Episode 11, Beak Thing Bouncer. Okay. Looking good. Blueprints. Random furniture already knew. Basic furniture already know. There's a lot of books here, but I'm not going to grab them. We're up to about 10k now. I'm obviously going to stack the beds here on the roof. But before I do that, I'd like to buy some food and possibly a backpack, but I'm probably not going to find one here. Oh, yeah, a trader wooden backpack. Sure, I'll buy it. I'm buying it because I can always take it off right as the fight starts. And I'll put it on Rockvin here so that Rockvin can have a backpack full of food. And one of the advantages, if you have the AI, let me show you that. Would that be AI share food? If you have share food enabled, anyone that has food in their backpacks will share food with everybody else in the squad. Which means that if I throw all of my food onto Rockvin, no one individual needs food on their person because Rockvin will share with all. Which is pretty handy. And then the remaining money that I have, I'm going to buy a advanced splint kit and some standard first aid kits. I know they're expensive, and maybe a sleeping bag as well. All right, that kind of encumbers Rockvin, but I'll square that away in a minute. So the sleeping bag is if anyone gets knocked unconscious, Rockvin can he can throw down a sleeping bag and make them heal much more quickly. I'm just renting some beds. Cool. Oh, I sold the sandals. Yeah, I did. I'm sure I'll find others. Or I can hand off sandals for whoever has the fastest run speed. It's not that big of a deal. So Rockvin's is moderately encumbered. I can have... Oh, and I have a spike club that I need to sell. Downstairs I go. Okay, so not encumbered, good. I'm going to just buy some additional sleeping bags. The sleeping bags are really useful to recover movement speed. If you're beat up. And then the splint will go to Kang, I guess, because he can carry it. Kang's kind of strong, so he can carry a whole lot. I'm just trying to speed Rockvin back up. Alright, so Rockvin's at 18, which is tied for McNauer, so Rockvin's fine. But I will spread the medic kits around a bit more. There. Alright, 19, good. Alright, accelerating time so that I recover. I'm just trying to get topped up so that if I get jumped by another group of stupid bandits, I can defend myself. Beds are 4 times the price here, I know. But I still have about 1,000 left and I topped my food up. So I'm happy to pay it. Well, not happy to pay that, but... You know, the price is the price, right? And you rent the bed for the day, so I can filter people in and out of who's actually laying there. So we utilize it well. So, the fully healed people... Why is your... whatever, she's not topped up. The fully healed people will go wait outside, so I don't get them confused. And now everybody... Oh yeah, everybody left is in a bed. Good. Any Shek here to recruit? Nah, I don't believe so. I could double check. But I've checked a few times and the who's here doesn't really change. So there's probably no real point in looking, but I'll look just because you're concerned. Spade? Oh, no, hold on. Was Spade a mercenary? Oh, Spade might be a mercenary. Yeah, Spade's a mercenary. Yeah, it was the mercenary from last time. So no, there's no one to recruit. Same cast. Dust Bandit. And Flashbox, yeah. People here are the same people from before. But we will check some other way stations on the way over. Because why not? So I'm opening up my map so I can sort of eyeball the way stations. So I think the next point of interest that we're going to go to is probably near the Smuggler's Bar. Alright, so McNauer is good. And Rain, you're good enough. Alright, slowest person is... maybe me. Maybe Ruckvin. So, follow Ruckvin. And... head east. Has the Holy Fuzzy Wuzzies left yet? It still says upcoming assault, so I'm assuming no. They're still hanging around. Yeah, they're... I don't think they're at the mining outpost anymore, but they look like they're at the rebel base. They're probably still lurking, because they're stupid little lurkers. And Shellbell, you want me to give them a treat. Sorry, I missed that. Cheers. Buddy, Tora. Am I trying to get Shek slaves? Yeah, I will attempt to buy them. I'm not going to hold my breath, hoping that they get recruited. Oh, we have got some hungry bandits up ahead. Let's exert our will on them. Oh, Fang is encumbered enough that is now slowest. That won't do. Speeding, having him give up holding the sleeping bag. You know what? No, I don't. You know, I'm not gonna stop here. Let's keep moving. Oh nope, they made decisions of their own. Rockvin is fighting with that traitor backpack, which puts him at a bit of a disadvantage. But against a starving bandit, I mean, who cares? And here are the sandals I needed. So, recovered. And eastbound. Over to Shem. Is there any recruit cap? The recruit cap is just how many Shek... Uh-oh. That's a big group of bandits. I want to avoid that. That's, how many are there? Yeah, it's a bit more than we're going to want to take on. So we'll use our movement speed to avoid that. So the limitations of the Shek that we can recruit is essentially just how many they exist. Because the vast majority of the Shek are either already part of the Shek kingdom and would never join us. They're just not recruitable. So, you know, there's only so many that we can even try to recruit. So I'm happy to recruit all the ones that are able to be recruited, but at some point, we're going to sort of hit a natural cap of there's just no more Shek left in the world that wants to join us. And this is this is a nomad selling animals, which we don't want. So, pushing on. Can you take prisoners and recruit them? Not without mods, no. Discovered Smuggler's Bar. You don't say. Shek slaves are less... I am actually not sure how finite Shek slaves are. But when you free a slave, so when you purchase a slave, you don't actually buy them, you actually just free them. And when you free them, they only have a very small chance to even join you. So it's a very inefficient way of recruiting them. How was playing Dyson today, Tumbling? I'm guessing you weren't marathoning it like you were the other night when you were up at like 4 in the morning? And here is the Smuggler's bar. So this is a lovely little bar, outpost bar. They have a unmanned double harpoon in the door. That's always sketchy. Let's see who we have here. So here's a Shek who doesn't want to talk to us. Gray Flare. Oh, well, yeah. The Gray Flares are the smugglers. Okay. Foo. Well, foo you. Nope. Bunch of hybrids here. Oh, here's a Shek. Puhat. Hey! He wants more money than we have. Quick question to you all. Do I try to make 3,000 cats to recruit Puhar? Whatever his name is. If I spelled it wrong, oh well. Is it Puhat? Oh, whatever. Puhat, Puhar, it's the same thing to me. So, are we going to try to recruit Puhat? And there's also a Shek up here named Otto. Whoa, he's, he also might want to join us too. Cool. So there's 2 Shek here that could potentially join. So if we want to make the money, let me see. You guys are kind of voting on in the ass. All right, let me prospect real quick. I think we'll be able to make the money pretty quickly if there's a copper node nearby. So there's a copper node here. Where is it? What is it? Oh, it's the ruins. Okay. So who are my best laborers? Laboring. 26, 47. So Fang and McNauer will start mining there. And then, oh, dear Lord. Oh, hold on. Nope, not yet. Army of hungry little bandits coming at us. We'll get back to that. And I can set some people up to mine the iron and mine this copper over there. So we'll be able to make the 6K cats that we need relatively quickly. I just need to duck inside real quick for unrelated reasons. There we go. Because I don't want to fight 50 hungry bandits by myself. It's a bar brawl. Let's turn on the red light. Here we go. Yeah. Kenshi is a rough world full of opportunistic biters and the like. Let me take off the backpack. Fight to the best of my abilities. Because they dramatically outnumber us, and we're getting batted around here as a result. Let me see what's going on downstairs. The guards downstairs are putting... Look at that. Mistakes were made. I like how some of the patrons are just like, you know what? I could not care any less, especially Captain Bug Sparrow over here. He was like, yeah, whatever. Oh, there's a few of them. We're, our first bit of cash... Oh, Rook is unconscious. Our first bit of cash is probably going to have to go to, paying for some beds. and then towards Otto and Puhat, who clearly have no interest in even attending this fight. But that's okay. I forgive them. Oh, here's a skeleton, too. The Smuggler Barman. Yeah. Get him. Alright. McDowell, what the heck are you doing, dude? You're chasing a blood spider? Holy hell no, don't do that, don't do that. No, 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 no. Fang, don't do that either. Bad. Bad Shek. What the Shek? Don't do that. Alright, now it's time to do some medicining. And that fight is over. And, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rent a few beds and cycle out who is in the beds. So the ones that are fit for mining will go out and mine. I know I could make some money selling the Hungry Bandit loot, but like it's such pennies for the effort that I'm just gonna go mine instead. It really is the better of the routes to go. So I'll rent the 4. Am I even paying for these? No. Okay. Hey, everybody is gonna sleep real quick. Because apparently they're free beds here. I didn't realize that. I mean, I did just defend their bar from swarms of little idiots. So, like, free room and board is, like, the least they could do. And then as soon as any of my guys are fully healed, I will send them to go mine iron and steel. And Rockfin put the backpack back on so we can share food. Yep, and you can see instantly a whole bunch of people took chunks. Well, not chunks, but they took food out of it to feed themselves. Alright, so who's first healed? Probably Trapper Keeper. Look, oh, no, Oren. Oren's gonna be first healed. Oh, God, there's even more. Who are you? Band of Bones? Hey! The Band of Bones are actually Shek Splinter Faction. As you can see, they're all Shek. But, they got big weapons, and they're not pushovers. And I'm not about to go out there and be like, hi, please beat me up. So, count me out. We'll ignore them for now. I'm just trying to make the money for Puhat and, Otto. So the other thing I'm going to do is let me put they're both random, which means they raffled. So let me reset the eligibility for the raffle. And put the raffle timer up. Boom. Raffle timer's above my head. So just any subscriber that types anything in the chat is eligible, and when the raffle timer's up, I will pick winners. So good luck. We have 2 of them to raffle off once we recruit them. Shouldn't be too long. Now, the reason I'm mining the iron first is the iron isn't good money, but it's closer to the smuggler bar, so it's just a little physically safer. And, sure, you can call me a coward, but after having fought, like, 50 bandits, I'll go with safe. Safe is good. Oh, here goes my ears. Hold on one second. I'm already at point 2. Alright, Rockvin is going to be the one to go sell some stuff. And just for a little strength training, I'm going to carry around Ruka with me as I sell the stuff that I'm mining. Which means I might... Oh! Hi, guys! I'll take out some trash while I'm at it, I guess. I like how there's so many starving bandits that the barman can't even inject them in, like, a reasonable time period. Because there's, like, measurable in honestly, I think the cannibal, or the, oh, here's the leader. Get him! Thanks for the weapon. Yeah, we can measure these bodies in tonnage. And that's rusting blade, so I don't need to keep it. Alright. I already have sandals being carried, so I don't really need more sandals from the leader. It's going to be a little slower because it's nighttime, so we can't... Oh, God, that are big things, big things. Everybody inside! Nope. Remember the Blizz. Blizz was one of us until he was not one of us any longer, because he got big-thinged in a bad way. Hey, Beakers! These Beak things are actually hurt. They probably just got done eating some poor sap that wandered by. Is what I would imagine. Alright, now that they wandered off, I can get back to mining. I could try to check for the poor sap. Well, the problem is, I have no idea where they'd be. This is a giant, vast desert. So, your guess is as good as mine. I could be out here wandering for ages, never finding them. Alright, we're almost up to the scratch we need to be able to buy or recruit. We're not buying them, they're not slaves, but to recruit the two that are in the bar. And the raffle timer is almost out. Oh, the barman has no more money. That's kind of a problem. Because the closest... Hold on, let me check the map. I don't think the closest next place to make money is not close. But I will do it anyway if you guys want. I'll double check. So, for now, we're only going to recruit Puhat. And then I'm going to have to come back and recruit the other one. So, who is it? Turtonator. What do you want? I'm going to come back to Puhat. Let me know what you want to name your dude. And yeah, maybe in the next day they'll have new money. But that's kind of a while. So I'm actually going to put Rook down. And who's the strongest? 30, 37... Stop mining iron, that won't matter. Alright, I have a bit of a plan. Kang here is going to go on a bit of a journey for money-making purposes for us. It's not safe, but if we want both recruits, it's just the way it is. Tora, thank you. Okay, we'll do that. Rockford, get in there. Alright, so Kang is going to collect... here, give up your splint too. Or give it to Rain. Give that to Poetic, or Ruka, I guess. I'm trying to lower weight here and give this to McNauer. Alright, so Kang is going to grab some of the copper that we're mining and run it over to the Nomads, which is just due south. And let me go recruit a Turda. Nice. One down, one to go. Let me see if their inventory hasn't reset. No, he's still poor. Alrighty. Tora is hungry, so... I like how he was like, oh, pay me to join you. And then he's like, but I'm starving, so please feed me too. Tora is going to need sandals of his own, so let me go... He spawned with like a royally terrible weapon. Now where's the sandal boy? Oh, you know what? I don't know anymore. I have no idea where their leader went. But Kang is going to collect some copper for sale and run it over to the nearest place, because I think that's going to be less effort. So Tora's obviously going to be the slowest in the group unless I can find sandals. I could always give someone else's sandals who is faster. Sandals to Tora, but let me see if I can't find sandals in this cluster. You see any sandals on any of these guys? I don't. Oh, here's the leader. So it should be on her. Yep, there we are. Boom. Sandals confirmed. So Tora's speed is now a whopping 16 miles an hour. Definitely the slowest because of the 0 athletics he started with. And checking all the other stats, yeah, 1s and 0s across the board. So the freshest of fresh recruits, as much as you could imagine. When does shop prices reset? I think they reset at like 9 a.m. or something like that. It's possible for us to stick around. We'll see. I think shop prices aren't midnight. It's like 9 a.m. But the reason I gave the bag to Kang is Kang is the most strong. Oh God, here comes the big things again. Oh no. Inside. Guards can fight it. I have no interest in fighting big things. Oh, the big things are just, they're just eating corpses, like you do. I'm almost tempted. Here, let me try something. Let me see. Oh, they have a turret that requires electricity. I see. That would be why it's not being used. Well, yeah, I guess. Accidental aggro, you're right. This Smuggler bar does serve free lunch. You just have to be a Beak thing for the free lunch. Kang, come downstairs. I like how Kang is refusing to come downstairs. He's like, nah, there's Beak things down there. I ain't coming. Come on, dude. Come on. I gotta coax you out. Man, these bar guards are terrible. They're not even... They don't care at all about the fact that their big things are at the door. But as long as my mining group isn't being attacked, I don't care either, I guess. Alright, let's see if 9 a.m. timer is right. Hasn't been so far. Now, the problem is I can't outrun... Oh, God. That is gory. Hungry bandit, missing an arm, a leg, a left arm, a stomach. Could the Shek gang kill a beaker? Maybe. But it's also possible that someone just gets like super one shot and goes. So maybe not. What I will do is buy some Gohan in exchange for their copper that I had. So we have a lot more food now. Big things are very, very, very strong. If you check their stats here, they're just enormously large bodies that are very hard to kill. I think this big thing... Oh, no, it wants me. Inside. Inside. I was going to see if I could pick up more copper, but nope. Clearly, I am a little locked in syndrome now. It's not leaving because it's feeding. Oh god, this is obnoxious. Piss off. I'm trying to get it lured close enough that the bar guards will care. Ugh. It's like poke the bear, poke the ogre. Well, this is interesting. Yo, he's right. Come on now. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna save real quick. Let's see if our Shek can take on a Beak thing. Because it's... the alternative here is bad. We're stuck. Stupid bar guard's not doing anything. So let me save, just in case, pre-Beak. And let's see what we could do. Oh boy. Oh, the bar guards are now jumping in. Cool. Okay, hey, Gray Flares. It's your fight now. Bye-bye. Ow! See, that's what's scary. Did you see that random hit that Orin and Trapper Keeper just got hit with? A 70 and a 69? Yeah, 2 of those and you're just dead. You just cease to be. That's why they're so scary. So let me put myself on passive and just hide up here. We ain't strong like that yet. So Trapper Keeper... almost, like, lost part of an arm. Orin lost part of a stomach. They killed it. Well, they didn't kill it. But Rockfin is going to go skin it. Rip the meat out. So now it's dead. Yep. Alright, so Kangi... let's get the leather for trade. I'm going to want to drop the Gohan to everybody else in the group to lower his carry weight. And then he's going to make a run because it seems to me like the money that the barman has not reset yet. So he's going to go make a run out to a different point of interest to try to make some money. The thing is, because of how dangerous it is out there, with, you know, big things wandering around and whatnot, I only want him out here, and no one else. That way, if I get beaked, I can micromanage to keep him alive. Another way to reduce food usage, if you're sleeping, you don't eat as much. So even though everybody's healthy, I'm just going to have everyone go to sleep to preserve food. So that we're not mowing down on our Gohan. Because they're free beds. So, Operation Kang. So I'm going to head here-ish, I think, is where Nomad Village is. Oh, God. I ran right past a Beak thing. I have to keep my eye out. The final thing left on the Beak thing was foul meat, which is... oh yeah, I'm being followed by Beak things. Which is, Shek don't eat. Who are they? Oh, great, Dust Bandits. Maybe, you know what? Run at the Dust Bandits. Because we'll just have the Dust Bandits get Beak thinged. And I did just find the Settled Nomads camp. Piss off, Velociraptor. One way to micromanage it, so that they don't fight you, is to turn and fight, and then run away like that. Queuing up their attack. And then bouncing. As you can see, it's... Oh, God, I just misclicked. Trapper Keeper, stop. Go to sleep. Kang, don't get hit. Hey, Dust Banditos. Would you like to fight a angry giraffe for me? Uh-oh, they have crossbows. Don't shoot me! Okay, I ditched them. Woo! He just wants to play? Yeah, he wants to play with my bones and flesh. I don't want any part of that. So here we are. I think I can sell to here. I hope. I hope this wasn't a pointless run. Let me make sure that the barman back at the Smuggler bar doesn't have money, because then I could just run home. Has a little bit of money, but not enough to afford, what's-his-face. So, it's on Kang still. Hello. I can't sell to you, because you only trade animals. Residential, uh-oh. Residential, rip. I don't know if I can do anything but buy animals here. You look odd. Well, thank you, Mr. Racist. You look odd to me. It's relative. Alright, the nearest place from here is the way station, which is actually not that far. So, Kang going in for another run. I'll accelerate time so that it doesn't take so long. Let's hope no more beakies. Out micromanaging one beak thing, not that big of a deal. You have to be attentive. You can't slip up, but it's not that hard. Out micromanaging like 5 of them gets real scary because they can actually physically block you in, which is exactly what did Blizz in. And you know, that's what killed Blizz. Because I got boxed in. Oh, there's still leather? No, I got the leather. I took it on Kang. Alright, so the next person that is going to win the giveaway, this is going to be a separate giveaway, because it's been so long. So here's a new giveaway timer for the second person. So, timer's up. Funeral Man, thanks for the follow. Could I cook the other beak thing meat? I will eventually. Yep. Alright, so now we have 4K. We definitely have enough for the recruit. Just seeing if there's anything else I want to buy. Nope. Let's get back out to the smuggle bar. And we will go recruit Otto and name him after whoever wins the raffle. Greatness meets class. Thanks for the resub. No, I'm not giving you my food. Hey, Yoda. Piss off. I don't have time for you. You're not at my level. You're definitely south of 9,000. Bye-bye. Another thing... Oh, God. The beak thing's on the horizon. Another thing to note is fast-forwarding max speed is a good way if you have a lesser PC to crash your game. So, be warned. Running around at max speed like this can be bad for your computer. Oh, I'm... there. Loading is done. I can probably loot the losers of the big fight. I'm not gonna bother. It's actually probable that they won. Because there was enough of them. Oh, actually, here we go. Here's case in point. Here's some Dust Banditos versus a big thing. Yep, the Dust Bandits are winning. They already downed one, so I'm gonna bounce on out of here, not spectate my own death. King just got... no, he didn't get stronger. He actually just ditched the things that were making him slow. And... Okay, the trader wooden backpack doesn't slow you down physically, so I can keep it on. I also want to say that this area of the world around Border Zone is relatively safe around the hub and Squin. Relatively safe compared to the rest of the world. So if you're new to Kenshi, don't venture too far out, because it's relentless. You will absolutely die and be eaten if you don't know what you're doing. See? Case in point. 2 more murdered giraffes chasing up my butt. What's the computer config I recommend for Kenshi? I don't, because it really is totally dependent on your hardware. So, I have no idea. Depends on how strong your computer is. I'm going to hit this raffle a little early so we can get moving. So everybody rally around Otto. So you've got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we'll raffle. Good luck. J Sharp Point, what do you want your character to be named? And congratulations. So here he is. He's got a bit of a bubble butt. Just a little bit. He's male. He has terrible posture, just like myself. And I'm going to name him Sharp unless you tell me otherwise in a second here. But yes, he's looking... He's looking pretty famished too. Sharp Point? Cool. I hope that you choose a big blunt weapon as a weapon to use. 2 Ps? Yep. Okay, cool. There you are. Now the other issue is I need to give up my spare shoes, sandals to him. So I don't have sandals for L's yet. But that's fine. I can buy them in Shobatai as long as the slavers in Shobatai don't murder me. He, again, another one starts off at pure zeros. And he's very hungry, so let's feed him. Eat some dried meat. Alright, what I'm going to try to do here is clean or cook, do some real quick camping. To cook the remaining meat that I've got. And Kang hands back the backpack to Rockfin. Oh, that was weird. Where'd it go? Oh, it's just on the ground. Okay. Alright, we're cooking up some food. Making sure that we don't have anyone slower. But Tora and Sharp Point, definitely going to be the slowest. So Sharp Point is going to be the slowest for a bit because he's supremely malnourished. But eventually they will be tied at about 17. Couldn't I just put all my food in the backpack? Yes, I could if Rockfin has the carry weight for it. That's the caveat. It's possible that Rockfin can't physically carry all the Gohan. I'll check. It's encumbering him a little bit, but he's fine. He's like only 2% encumbered. Still technically weightless. Lightweight now. All I have to be is faster than 17 miles an hour. I don't have to be at max speed. So, he lost 2 miles an hour. But that's not that big of a deal. In fact, if I want to level his strength up... Let's see. Can I pick up... I don't want to pick up Tora or Sharp Point because they need to level up their athletics. No. If I pick up another person, I'm too slow. Alright, so we're all going to follow Sharp Point. He is the slowest. And Sharp Point, you are going to lead us east. Try to avoid Beak things, because I don't want to be eaten. But the group is 12 strong, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, because I can count. Yeah, we had 9 before, and now we have 11. That makes sense. 12 will be L's. What are they saying? Maybe if I sing about swords and heads being chopped off, will I have your approval? Oh, he wants to sing, and people are telling him not to. Approved, but relent with the wobbling voice. Love it. There's a lot of random conversations that we'll have that are often irreverent. All right, so what I'm vaguely trying to do... Ooh, here we go. If you don't know what that is, you will see. We're heading into Venge. You will see. Not with the sundown, though. I guess we'll be all right. Hug the borders. Hey, at nighttime, it's fine. At nighttime, we can bolt across, and that's what I'll try to do. The sun is a deadly laser. Yeah, you don't want to get caught out in the daytime around these parts, because deadly lasers pew pew. According to the game, there's still a Holy Nation assault back home. Nah, that's not true. They left. Yeah, there's a giant kid with a spyglass. Ah, Venge. This is where gutters come to hunt for spiders. Not a safe place to be. Thanks for letting me know that. That makes me so comfortable. What's a gutter, he says? Seriously? Fang? It's the big things. That's what they're supposed to be called. They're supposed to be called gutters, but people just call them beak things. Because they're giant things with beaks. And I'm panning around for very good reason. Head on a swivel. Because there are beak thing nests. I don't think there's a lot of beak thing nests where I am here. We're not in Vane or anything like that, which is another region full of beak things nests. But I would want to spot them before they spot me. Because we're not about to take on a cluster of beak things with any sort of chance at victory. Don't dip too far into the Deadlands, either. I don't want to lose my limbs. Oh, we do have 3 gutters on the horizon. Here. I'm going to steer clear of them. Their engagement range is pretty limited, so if you just give them a wide berth... Oh, 4 of them. Is there a nest nearby? No, I don't see one. If you just give them a lot of space... it's okay. And here's a way station that we can dip into. See if there's any recruits. Not that I have money, but... Alright, 2 behind the ridge. Yeah, I also have nomads moving around, so... that helps as well, because the nomad groups will fight. Alright, let's see who we have here. Skeleton. Here's Shek. Jared. He's a swordsman that I could recruit. What about Ray? That I could also recruit. So there's 2 recruits so far. Methinks we're going to sit a spell and do some mining to afford. How much money did the barman have? That's the other factor. Enough. Cool. Good. What about upstairs? Here's two Shek, but they are not for hire. They're mercenaries. And the adjacent building. Also note that sometimes in the outposts you can buy buildings like this watchtower's for sale. So we need 10,500. So get to work, crew. Let's have Rakuen prospect. There is a bunch of copper nodes around. Good, good, good. That's good money. I just have to be very, very, very careful. So what do we have? We have two... Oh, and they're high quality, too. They're 100% copper quality. So there's two. Who? Oh, Rockfin has the best science. The person that you should prospect with should be your best scientist. Because the resolution of their prospecting will be the best. According to the prospect, there's like another node here, but I don't see it. Oh, here it is, yeah. Fang and Orin. You get this one? Fang fell behind. Okay. And then Rockvin says that there's some over yonder. Party is growing exponentially? I know, that's what we want. I mentioned this at the start of the stream, but there is a finite amount of Shek that I will reliably be able to find. So we're just adding them now rather than later, which is good, because then once we do training, they will all get trained up. Whereas if we waited till later, it'd be annoying to have a few super weaklings and a few that were not. So Ruka, Poetic, Rain, and Kang. And then Tora and Sharppoint maybe shouldn't be over there by themselves. So they will fall around Rockfin to level up athletics. Because they're already slow. Two of you need to hit a different node. Where's the other node? Here? Here. There it is. Okay, so we have 8 people copper mining. And Rockfin is going to travel around collecting the copper and selling it. And let's do yet another good giveaway. So I'm going to hit the giveaway raffle. I'm going to hire the 3,000 person first, because it will be the first one I can afford. Thank you for tuning in to Kenshi Shek's Conquest, which originally streamed live on Twitch October 14th. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to all of my Twitch subscribers and Patreon patrons for supporting the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.